Hey, I'm ZSH Plays, and this is the Zookeepers Animal Pack. Yes, the new Planet Zoo DLC is finally coming out on October the 15th. We're getting 7 new animals, almost 100 new scenery pieces, and more besides. I'm going to tell you about all the new animals in the pack, along with the other details, as well as the free anniversary update that is out on the same day with another new animal and more. Is it the last DLC? Well, I'll discuss that at the end of the video. Let's check out the animals first. First up is the cover star of the pack, the Palace Cat, star of many a meme, but not just a meme, it's our first cold weather small cat, so that's going to open up some new building opportunities. Really looking forward to getting one of these into my zoo. And Frontier's first simulation is going into overdrive, as you can see. And that's not the only animal in this pack their first simulation has been going crazy on, because next up we have one of the most requested animals in history of Planet Zoo, the Hamadryas baboon. I'm not sure if there was a particular baboon that was top of the list, but for me the Hamadryas baboon was it. Either that or the gelada, although if I remember my science correctly, the geladas aren't actually technically baboons. Don't at me, that's off the top of my head. But they're such impressive animals and so unique, these will be going straight into my zoo. Next up is the spectacled bear. This, if I'm correct, completes the bear collection in Planet Zoo, apart from a few subspecies. And with South America sorely underrepresented in Planet Zoo, it's great to get another South American animal into the game. Next is the markhor. This is one of the most interesting looking of the caprids. Those spiral horns that you can just about make out in this screenshot here are so cool. They're not super common in zoos, but I've seen them at the Highland Wildlife Park in Scotland, and they are really impressive to look at and will be great for any mountain areas in your zoo. And now something really exciting. For the first time ever, we're getting 2 primates in the same pack. We're going to get Cockerel Shifaka, one of the most unique of the lemurs. If you've seen their crazy walk, you'll understand what I mean, but they are beautiful. Cannot wait to get them. And along with them, an animal I've seen in more zoos than I can count, the adorable Kirk's Dik-Dik, an absolutely tiny little deer. They're perfect for mixing with other animals. I can see them getting a lot of use. And finally, the African spurred tortoise. That is great news because it means we can finally build little reptile habitats. We're also getting almost 100 new scenery pieces. You can see some of them here. I really like the look of those picnic benches with the fold-out chairs. They look really realistic. And the marquees as well. Loads of flower and umbrella-based scenery. I think that umbrella is based on a really famous piece of art. I forget where I've seen it, but they look pretty generic, which is always good. It means they're really versatile, although I've got to be honest, I don't think I'm ever going to put any of those flowers anywhere in my zoo. There's also a brand new campaign scenario where you help the Planet Zoo team prepare to celebrate their 5-year anniversary at the Frontier Zoo. That's everything we know so far about the Zookeepers Animal Pack. Let's move on to the free anniversary update. We already know we're getting the African leopard. This looks really good, such a good model. They've slimmed down the Amur leopard. I think they changed the eyes as well. It's definitely a new model rather than just a complete reskin. It's not an animal I'm hugely excited about because we've already got a leopard, but I know there are loads of you out there that have been wanting the African leopard for a very long time. And that's not everything. The anniversary update also includes a new selection of hats for the zoo and a brand new enrichment item, which we haven't had for a very long time, a jelly cake, which I haven't seen, but I'm assuming that's going to be food relevant to that particular animal encased in jelly, so the animal has to break it apart to get to it like they have in real zoos. I think there's some new scenery items as well, because I've been sent this screenshot, which is labelled as the anniversary update rather than the Zookeepers Animal Pack, so I'm assuming there's free scenery in the pack as well. I can certainly see some new stuff here, see what you can spot. Whether there are any new gameplay features, I'm not sure. All I've got is one sentence in a press release here. Now, is this the final Planet Zoo DLC? Well, the honest answer is, I don't know. What I can say is that Jurassic World Evolution 2 had a Park Managers Collection pack, which was a similar collection of requested animals with no overall theme. That was back in May, and nobody's heard anything from Jurassic World Evolution 2 since then, so it's probably a good bet that this is Planet Zoo's last DLC. But Frontier haven't told me anything about that, and if it follows the pattern of their previous games, I don't think they will announce it at any point, which, to be fair to them, is pretty sound business sense in my opinion. And there you go, that's all the new stuff that is going to be coming out on Tuesday the 15th of October. You will of course be seeing one of these brand new animals in Bellemont Zoo very shortly. There won't be an episode on Saturday as usual, but I'm sure you know the drill by now. There'll be an episode very shortly after that featuring a brand new animal. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.